If you've been wondering why El Paso suddenly feels like it's getting nationwide attention, you're not imagining it. Big name concerts, major entertainment events, they're starting to choose El Paso. And that matters more than most homeowners realize. So if you own a home here, especially near UTEP, downtown, central El Paso's west side, the shift could really create real opportunity for you as a home seller. You're in the right place today because we're talking about how these upcoming concerts are putting El Paso on the map, why this attention matters, and what it could mean if you are really thinking about selling your home. I'm Joanne Garcia with Your El Paso Homes, and I help homeowners make smart moves in El Paso by understanding what's changing in our city before anybody else catches on. For years, people outside El Paso underestimated this market. They didn't fully understand our culture, the food, the energy, the location, or even our lifestyle that we already knew was here. But when major artists start booking El Paso, that sends a message all over the world. It says this city matters. It says there's demand here, and it says people are paying attention. And attention changes everything. So, the first thing it does is boost precipitation. No, it's not silly. It's not raining. It's going to boost the perception. Yes, what does that mean? Real estate is so emotional. Buyers don't just purchase square footage, they buy in a city, a lifestyle, a future. When people hear that El Paso is hosting major concerts and events, they start seeing the city very differently. Instead of being overlooked, El Paso becomes exciting, growing, relevant. That matters if you're a seller, because strong city perception creates stronger buyer confidence. The second thing it does is drive traffic into key mass areas, like El Paso's downtown, our universities, maybe our local medical schools. So when thousands of people come in for concerts, many of them start to explore neighborhoods that might be yours, restaurants, maybe the one close to you, nightlife, and nearby communities. Yeah, like the parks, like the schools, the places that you volunteer at or that your kids go to. Some are former El Pasoans thinking, I left a long time ago, but I'm wondering, should I be moving back? Some are military families, so you never know. And of course, we'll always invite the investors. Some are remote workers, which realize that they can live somewhere vibrant and have more value in major cities, come down here, and it's just a little bit slower pace, more relaxing. I remember going to Dallas. I remember going to Houston, to Phoenix, and people working 2 to 3 jobs just to stay afloat. El Paso is laid back. That means your future buyer may first discover El Paso because of an event. Are you thinking about maybe, for a second, a concert can become the first spark that leads someone to buying a home here 6 months later? The third thing it does is create momentum. Momentum is powerful in real estate. When a city feels alive, active, growing, buyers want it before the prices rise further or before the inventory gets tighter. They don't want to feel late to the party. That's where you as a homeowner can benefit. If you own a home near UTEP, Kern Place, Sunset Heights, downtown, Mission Hills, Central Paso, the West Side, you may already have something that buyers want. Walkability, character, convenience, and access to where all the action is. Those features become even more valuable when the city gains attention. So now, does one constant concert instantly raise your home value overnight? Probably not. Let's be real. But a pattern of national events, growing entertainment, stronger tourism, and the city buzz can absolutely influence demand over time. And demand is what sellers should watch. Here's what I'll tell you if you were thinking about selling in the next 6 to 12 months. Start preparing now. Don't wait until everyone else decides to list at the same time. Clean up your deferred maintenance. Improve your curb appeal. Get a pricing strategy early and understand what buyers in your area respond to. So position your home before we have a wave of crowds coming in. Because when attention rises, the best prepared sellers usually benefit first. So remember, right now we have BTS coming into town, the Korean band. If you haven't noticed yet, there are websites that have been created for just coming to visit El Paso when you're coming to this concert. I would like for you to highly think about how this could impact you as a seller. And I'd also tell you that your home may appear to buyers differently than it did 2 years ago. So remember, today's buyers, they care about the lifestyle access. Can they get to events quickly? Can they get to the restaurants, to the community college, to the medical schools, to the freeway? If the answer is yes, then you should be a part of your selling story. This is exactly why local strategy matters. A generic approach won't maximize a home in a city that's evolving. El Paso is no longer a hidden gem. People are noticing. The concerts are just one sign of a bigger shift, more visibility, more excitement, more confidence in the city. And for homeowners, that can mean more opportunity. So if you've been wondering whether now is the right time to make a move, let's talk. Let's talk about your specific property, your neighborhood, and how to position your home to benefit everything that's happening here in El Paso right now. Again, I'm Joanne Garcia with your El Paso Homes. And if you're in El Paso, especially near the west side, the hospitals, the Amazon areas, where all the communities are growing so fast and quickly, where they're remodeling all those freeways, text me today and let's build the smartest plan to sell your home for top